Hello everyone, myself Dr. Chetna Kamaraskar. In this session, we are going to discuss about half adder circuit to perform the binary addition operation. Actually, half adder is a combinational circuit which is designed to add two single bit binary numbers. So here for half adder, you may have two binary inputs and two binary outputs. Typically, addition of binary numbers gives two binary outputs as sum and the carry. The basic block diagram of half adder is shown over here. Let us discuss the design step. So first of all, we need to observe the problem definition. What half adder is going to perform? It adds two single bit numbers. That means the number containing single digit. For example, number having either a single 0 or 1. According to the problem definition, I need two inputs labeled here as A and B. Similarly, I need two outputs designed to half adder labeled as sum and carry. The next step is we need to define truth table to obtain the required relationship between inputs as well as outputs. Here A and B are the inputs, sum and carry are the outputs. You know that for two inputs there are four possible combinations 0 0, 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1. Let us see what is sum and carry for these four possible combinations. What is the sum of 0 plus 0? Obviously sum is 0. In normal arithmetic condition, for sum of 0 plus 0 there is no carry. That's why here sum is 0 and carry is also 0. When we are adding 0 plus 1, the sum is 1. Are you getting any carry? No. So here carry is equal to 0. Now we are adding 1 plus 0. Here again sum is 1 and carry is 0. Finally, when we are adding 1 plus 1, as per the binary addition rule, 1 plus 1 is equal to 1 0. That means sum is 0 and carry is 1. Hence, here we are getting sum value as 0 and carry value as 1 for addition of 1 plus 1. In the next step, after getting the truth table for the required relationship, we need to consider K-map for each output variable. Here we have two output variables. So for each output variable, we need to define individual K-map. By using K-map, we are going to find out the output expression. Now I am taking the K-map for the sum. How many input variables are there for sum? Two input variables A and B. So we have to consider two input variable K-map with all possible combination of the inputs 0 0, 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1. If we want output expression in SOP form, that is sum of product form, we consider entries for sum where its value is 1. So here for A equal to 0 and B equal to 1, the sum value is 1. This is the first case. Another case is when A equal to 1 and B equal to 0, the sum value is 1. We place 1 for corresponding value of A and B. Then do the grouping of these ones. Observe carefully. This grouping is nothing but the diagonal grouping, resulting in XOR output expression. If you don't know this grouping, then simple way is group individually. In the first case, the prime implicant value is equivalent to sideways A bar and topwise B. Similarly, in the second case, the prime implicant value is equivalent to sideways A and topwise B bar. So, by adding these two prime implicants, we get final expression for the sum as A bar B plus A B bar, which is nothing but the expression for the XOR. Now in the same way, we have to get the expression for the carry using K-map. So we need to consider two variable K-map again with the same input variables A and B. In the truth table, whenever carry is 1, that means when A is 1, B is 1, the carry is 1. So in the K-map, there is only one entry. The prime implicant value is equivalent to sideway A and topwise B. So the expression for the carry is equal to A dot B. The final step is to draw logic circuits with all input variables and output variables. The sum expression can be constructed using basic gates like 2 NOT gate, 2 AND gate and 1 OR gate, which is nothing but XOR gate. Hence the expression clearly indicates that we need one XOR gate to get the sum and one AND gate to get the carry to construct half adder circuitry. To summarize, half adder circuit can be used for single bit addition and logical output related operation in computers. It uses one AND gate to give the carry term and one XOR gate to give the sum. Only limitation is that half adder does not take carry from previous sum. So this limitation can be overcome using the full adder circuitry. Hope you have understood the half adder circuit. In the next video, we will talk about the full adders.